So you are done with your training. You got your CDL. What's the next step? Ubiest of the tubiest, the best YouTube subscribers on the planet. That's you. And I'm 50 plus. Congratulations, you have a CDL and you're done with school. What's the next step? Well, of course, it's the mentor's truck, okay? I'm going to put a video up yonder, and it's going to go back to a video that I made on what you should and shouldn't expect from your mentor. So I'm going to break into it just a little bit because today's video is not going to be very long. You're there to learn how to drive a truck, okay? Your mentor's job is to teach you how to drive that truck down the road and deliver your load successfully. Doesn't owe you anything other than that, okay? They don't have to be your friend. They don't even have to be friendly. They just need to be able to teach you what you need to learn. You know, they shouldn't make you uncomfortable to a point where it's not tolerable to be around them, okay? You're not going to marry this person, then you don't have to love them. You don't even have to like them. You got to be able to survive with them. You know, spend enough time with them to get your training done. Okay, so I got a video that you guys can watch about that, and you need to watch it, okay? Because a lot of people get on a mentor's truck and believe they're owed something. You know, they think that, you know, things should go their way and go their way all the time, and if they know what's going on, and they really don't. Think about it. You've never been in that position before. You haven't been a truck driver before. How do you know what's right and what's wrong? Because you listen to somebody on YouTube tell you that a mentor is supposed to, you know, look, that they are there to teach you how to drive that truck, okay? They're there to teach you to deliver, you know, successfully. That's it, man. Don't owe you anything, okay? Watch the video, a little deeper than that, okay? So what I did want to talk to you about is some things that you meant to make sure you take on your mentor's truck, okay? As light as possible, but you need to make sure that you pack for the weather, okay? That's number one, because you're going to get out of the truck. And either right now, this time of year, it's going to be pretty cold. So you need to make sure that you have enough clothes on, you know, and enough warm clothes to keep you healthy and, you know, not pneumonia-esque. Okay, so but you only need a few changes of clothes. Let's just not go on a mentor's truck with a bunch of crap, because you're not going to need it, okay? Most of you are going to get out of a school, by the way, and when you got school, they're going to say, you need to take all these books with you on your mentor's truck. No. You don't need to take all that crap on the truck. You don't have enough room for all that stuff, and you're definitely not going to have enough time to read all that crap. You need to get it done, read what you're going to read, get it all taken care of before you get on a mentor's truck, and don't take all that crap with you. What you do need to make sure you take is clothes to keep warm and safe. So we're going to talk about some safety stuff, and then I'm going to let you go about your business. And I got some steaks on the pit. I'm going to show you a picture. Then I am going to go eat soon as I get done with this. Okay, take this with you. Ba-bam. A flashlight. Now, yours don't have to be big as mine. This needs to be functional, okay? But you need to get you a good flashlight, okay? And if you can get you one a headlight, you want to get one of those too, cheap. But you need to get one of those, okay? You'd be surprised how often that helps you. I like them when I got to get underneath the trailer. When it's dark, I get underneath the trailer so I can look at the kingpin, make sure that the kingpin lock is still in place. But when you're doing your pre-trip and post-trip, those headlights are real cool for that. You need to get you some work gloves, okay? I'm going to show you two different type of work gloves. This work glove right here, these are pretty good gloves, okay? They are... I like them in certain circumstances when I'm, if I got to sweep out the truck or a trailer, or, I'm sliding tandem, something, kind of like that. But I don't like them when I'm fueling because they're porous and they get on you. You may as well not even have gloves on when you're fueling with those things, because if you get any fuel on your gloves, it's going to be in your hands. That's just the bottom line. In that case, I fuel with these real leather gloves, and that's what you want. Some good leather gloves. Don't go cheap, because those leather gloves, believe it or not, they're going to last you for quite a while, and they're worth the money. Okay, definitely want to get that. What I don't have to show you right now, it's packed up and I don't want to unpack it, is a safety vest. You're going to have it. Many shippers won't even let you get out of the truck unless you have a safety vest, okay? So those are super cheap. You can get them at Walmart if you want to. They're super cheap. You get them at any truck stop, got them. But you want to make sure that you have that safety vest on your person at all times, along with safety glasses. You got to get you some. These are all things you're going to take with you on your mentor's truck, because there may be a time when you can't, again, go into the shipper without safety vests, safety glasses, and this thing right here. Of course, mine is Brandon, but you got to get you one of these in. It ain't got to be all stylish as mine, Everybody don't want to go around look like a black Colonel Klink, right? But you have to have a hard hat, okay? A lot of folks won't let you on the property without them, okay? A lot of folks won't let you on the property without work boots. See, those that have a rubber bottom? Look, I'm showing y'all all my brand new stuff that I had to go spend some money. Okay, look at that. These come from Walmart, okay? So they're not very expensive. I think this was like $70. Steel toe. I like them because they slide on and off real easy. No strings and, laces rather, I'm sorry. I don't like laces because when I'm on the road and laces start to wear out and you break a lace down, you can't tie your shoe and all that craziness. I like these. Plus these go on and off real easy. Once I get my butt in the seat in the truck, I can slip these off outside the truck and then, set them on a mat or something and not have to track inside the truck with these. But you want rubber soles, okay? Again, this is going to be really short, okay? One other thing I don't want you to ever forget. You know how mentors are just horrible people, they just, mean, and they treat you bad and all this blah, 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 blah. That ain't true stuff. But anyways, when you get done listening to all his yapping or her yapping, you might have a headache. Make sure you take some headache medication with you, okay? And it may sound, trivial, but trust me, man, if you have a tendency to have an upset stomach, take you some antacids, take the medication that you're going to need to make yourself comfortable. And I'm saying that now. You may think, well, that's just a normal thing anyway, right? Well, no, I'm putting the emphasis on it right now because a lot of times when you're in a mentor's truck, let's face it, guys, we're in a confined small space for an extended period of time with somebody that you don't know. And that situation can be stressful. And so, it can cause nausea. It can cause upset stomach. It can cause you to be constipated. It could be, this stress can cause these things. Like my cup. Y'all know who that is. If you don't know what that is, you got some laughing to catch up with. Okay. Now, I'm dead serious when I tell you that it can be stressful in there. I tried to be really cordial with my students, and we had a good time. And a lot of it, you guys watched us go through. We cooked and we ate good, and we had a good time. And I tried to make things as light as possible, but it doesn't matter because life brings on stress. Somebody farting next to you and the stinking might bring on some stress. Mine don't. Mine smells like roses, but I'm talking about the other person, But, just circumstance could happen, You get tired, man. You don't get a good sleep while the truck's moving. It's a lot of things can cause the stress, and it can bring on those other things that we've previously talked about. And so make sure that you prepare for that. Bring you some medication that helps you. Okay, pillows and a sleeping bag, and bed sheets. Okay. Hey, listen to what I'm telling you. Bed bugs exist. They can exist in a truck. And the person who got on that upper bunk after you 30 days ago and brought them bed bugs with them when they got on that truck, now you're going to get them. Good spray for the mattress that you're about to lay on. And then don't lay right on the mattress. Put your fresh bed sheet down and then lay your sleeping bag there, and then you sleep inside the sleeping bag. Okay? Technically while the truck is moving, after you get done with your time and you're going to do team driving, if that situation occurs, you will sleep on the mentor's bunk. And he might be nasty. He might have a bed bugs. So you want to sleep in your own sleeping blanket. Plus, you ain't laying on that sheet. That's nasty, man. That's nasty. You don't do that. You don't lay on somebody else's sheets. Not cool. So you want to make sure that you have a sleeping bag, okay? And a bed sheet and a pillowcase. Towels to take showers with and to dry yourself off with. TAs, petrol, all of them, where you go to a truck stop, they're going to provide you towels that you can take a shower with. And so you might think, well, I don't need no towel. You're going to need a towel. You're going to need a towel. You might get pissed off at him and throw water in his face or her face, and then they throw water on you, and then y'all shake hands and it's over. But you standing there soaking wet. I don't know what might cause, but I'm telling you, you will need, personal hygiene things, and towels is that, okay? Again, I'm going to put some links to some videos that talk to you about what to bring on their trucks. But those safety items, I don't believe I mentioned in those videos. And I want to make sure that you're going to need that on your mentor's truck. That's going to prevent you from not being able to get out of the truck when you get to certain shippers who require steel toe boots, who requires a safety vest, requires a hard head and glasses. And if you don't have them, a lot of times those when they mandate it, they will have some. Now you got to put on their hard hat on your head that 50 other lice infected heads done been inside of. Now you got the nappy lice because you don't own your own things. This stuff is not expensive. The boots were the most expensive part of it, and you can get cheaper boots, but I kind of like that style, so I bought those, and they were $69 plus the tax or whatever. So let's just call it $70. $30, $25 or so for the hard hat. $15 for the gloves. $2-3 for safety glasses. It's not very expensive, but you're gonna need it. Okay, those are safety items that I suggest you purchase. Next, we'll talk about the solo upgrading process and what you should do to prepare yourself to be a solo driver. Until then, I'm about to go eat. Mr. Hanky says, Merry Christmas! And deliver undistracted. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Here we go.